Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 25th. I just got to work. I am about to go in, but first I want to take my pill quick. Alright, so that's done. Day 3, woot woot. Overall, this morning I'm feeling pretty good, a little energetic actually, but it's surprising because I don't feel like I slept very well. I had some kind of disturbing dreams, not like scary or gross dreams, but like sad dreams. And I don't know if they had anything to do with each other or not. Well, they were in the same like dream cycle, so I guess they did. In my dream, if you remember, my father has some kidney problems. So in my dream, this is why it seems so realistic, is that his doctor told him that if he didn't get this certain type of surgery that he was going to die. So of course I'm emotional about that, and then I was trying to tell him, you need to get a second opinion, because what if there's a way to not have to do surgery and that you could correct it by doing something else that's not life-threatening, because the doctor told him that the chances of him surviving from this surgery are very slim to none. But he had, you know, in his mind, he had to take a chance to be able to live. So I was telling him, you need to get a second opinion before you do anything. So that was making me emotional. And then Jacob, the same day, he had surgery scheduled out of the blue. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but he ended up getting out of the surgery somehow. I don't know why or how, but up until that point, I had been like keeping my cool, like keeping all my stuff together. And then as soon as Jacob told me he didn't have to have surgery, I lost it, because he didn't know about my dad's problem, and he didn't know that I was afraid of both of them being gone or something. So it was sucky. But anyway, sorry I wasted your time with that. You probably don't really care about my dreams, but I am going to get into work. I didn't bring a lunch today because I am going to be eating a work lunch that's being brought in, but I got to choose what I wanted today. So that's awesome, because this meeting is just with me, my boss, my coworker. It's the project coordination team quarterly forum or whatever, and my boss knows that I'm on special diet, so she made sure that we could order whatever we wanted. So yay, good deal. I ordered mine. I got the Caesar salad with chicken, no croutons, no bread, because they're ordering from Green Mill and their bread is like so I knew I wouldn't be able to resist it. So anyway, no problem for lunch. I also believe my boss is bringing in some bone broth for me, so yum 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 yum. I'm excited. I forgot to show you my coffee, but I did have 1 cup of coffee and 1 bottle of water. Here I am having my chicken bone broth. I did add 2 salt packets to this. It was delicious, by the way. Oh my gosh. Here is the lunch that I had ordered in for myself. I requested no croutons, so it is just lettuce, Parmesan cheese, chicken, and Caesar salad dressing. Don't worry, I didn't have any of this bread, but I snapped a really incognito picture of it because it looked so good, and I wanted to show you how irresistible it looked to me. And in there was like herbed whipped butter. Oh my gosh, I so could have had some of that, but I didn't. I broke down and I decided to have 2 sugar-free Reese's peanut butter cups. Alright guys, I just got home. I actually stopped at the shoe store on my way home, and then I also stopped at Trader Joe's. I'm about to show you what I got from Trader Joe's, but before I do, I want to check my ketones before I forget again. Nice! Yay! I figured this might be the best way to show you what I got, because you're sitting in my cupboard right now, but this will work. Let's see. First thing I got, some unsalted Kerrygold butter. I'm going to try my hand at attempting the bulletproof coffee. I tried it one of my first go-arounds with keto, and I didn't really care for it, so I'm going to try it again and just see. I got some liquid stevia. I've always wanted the droppy kind. I don't know, it's probably really stupid, but I feel special now. I got some soy sauce because we were out the other day when I was trying to make that cauliflower fried rice. I decided just to pick up some red, yellow, and green bell pepper strips. Nothing too fancy, just something to throw in a recipe. I picked up 21 Seasoning Salute. I've never tried this, but I've heard a lot of things about it. I'm actually going to open it and give it a sniff test. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, I think Jacob's going to like that too. I'm excited to use this. And I got some Trader Joe's taco seasoning mix. I was curious, of course I wasn't able to look because I didn't have it with me, but I wanted to compare it to what I have been using. So the ingredients in this, already off the bat: wheat flour, salt, spice, garlic, tomatoes, onions, sugar, paprika, blah, 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 blah. This Trader Joe's stuff has sea salt, cumin, cayenne pepper, cane sugar, paprika, onion, garlic, black pepper, red bell pepper, oregano, chili pepper, and smoked paprika. I think this is going to be my new go-to as long as it tastes good, because this has some stuff that isn't really desirable. So yay! I got 2 of these. I always buy things in 2s. I don't know what my deal is. Well, except for this and that. Well, I should just say I bought these in 2s. But I usually buy things in 2s. So, I don't know what that's all about. Oh, and for finishing my 30-day challenge, or my 30 days, yes, I had one little slip up. That's fine. I moved on. I'm over it. I wanted to get myself a little treat. Isn't it pretty? Okay, now we can get the full effect. It's so pretty, just pure white. Oh, I love orchids. I've got 2 orchids at work. I've got one in my living room right now that I'm actually going to be taking into work because it needs some rehab. Because I kind of starved it for a while. But what I like about these is you only have to water them once a week, and that's perfect for me because I kill plants. I couldn't even handle watering that one once a week, and now it's got to go into the office because my orchids thrive at the office. So, yeah, but I'm going to try to keep this one alive. Saturdays are going to be my water my orchid day. Maybe I'll record that too starting now so that I can remember not to kill my babies. So yeah, that was my little reward. So yay, I'm happy. I need to do a little cleaning in the kitchen, and then I'll be able to get dinner started. And then I believe tonight we're going to be watching This Is Us, because we can't watch it on Tuesdays since Jacob has church practice. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to put this stuff away, get going on the kitchen, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright guys, here's what I'm going to have for dinner. I have some spaghetti squash, meatballs, some marinara sauce, and some Parmesan cheese. I will be posting the recipe for this after this video, so stay tuned once I close out the vlog. Alright guys, it is now about 9:30. I'm going to be wrapping the video up here. dinner was decent. I always try to measure how dinner was based off of Jacob's response. And tonight he said it was decent. That's why I said decent just a second ago. Usually decent to me means it was edible. It means I need to work on it. Interesting means he doesn't really want anything to do with what I'm about to do or what I just did. Decent's kind of the middle, and then there's good and amazing. So that's kind of my scale, and I don't like being decent or interesting on the food scale. So I think maybe next time I'll try to season up the spaghetti squash or something before serving it. Just little notes that I like to take. But yeah, everything else has been really good today. I feel like I got a lot done. And yeah, I'm feeling good and positive. So I'm going to let you guys go, though. I would like to get a couple more chapters in of my book before bed and then head to bed. So I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned if you want to see that recipe. I'll be posting it, or I'll be putting it right after this clip. So stay tuned if you're interested in how I made my dinner, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye. Hey guys, tonight I'm going to be showing you how to prepare spaghetti squash if you've never tried it before. I know there are other methods to do it, but this is how I do it. So here I have about a 3 or 4 pound, I don't remember how many pounds it is, but I have cut my spaghetti squash in half the long way, and I'm just going to go ahead and scoop all these seeds out, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've gone ahead and taken out all of the seeds and the guts and put those aside. I did sprinkle just the tiniest amount of olive oil in here. I like to give it a good rub around the inside, and then I will be seasoning it with some pink Himalayan sea salt, so just a tiny bit of granulated garlic, and some pepper. Now that they are lightly seasoned, I'm going to go ahead and flip them over. I did spray this pan just because I couldn't remember if I did or not last time, but you just go ahead and you flip them over. And we are going to need some water. So I just got a cup of water here. How fancy am I? You just want it so that it's touching the bottom. Just a very little amount of water. So there we go. I got my water in there. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. I just put my squash in the oven at 400. I'm going to put it in there for 30 minutes. And then at that point, I'm going to take it out and check it. If you can run a knife through it without too much resistance, it means it's done. It might take up to 35 to 45 minutes. Okay, I just took them out of the oven. It's been about 35 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stick a knife through. I don't know. I'll maybe do 5 more minutes. I put them in for another 5 minutes. I'm going to test them again now. Yeah, these are done. So I'm going to let them cool for just a little bit. I'm going to get my meatballs going for this meal, and I will be back shortly. These are the meatballs that I'm going to be using tonight. I heard that the no-name meatballs are better with carbs, but this is what I have right now. So for 6 meatballs, it's going to be 6 carbs. So essentially a carb a piece. These have been cooling for about 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start to show you how we get the spaghetti. Look at that. Super easy. You just keep doing this until you're not getting any more strings. And just do this for both bowls. Alright, I have finished getting the spaghetti squash out of these, and now I've got a big giant bowl of spaghetti squash. So I'm going to plate this up and I'll show you how it looks. Alright, here it is. I've got my spaghetti squash, my marinara. Just so you know, I use the Classico Reserva. This one has about 6 net carbs per half cup. I didn't use anywhere close to half a cup, so this should be good. I hope that was easy for you guys to follow. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll try to get them answered for you. And if you try this, let me know. I would like to hear how it turned out for you. I'll talk to you guys later.